selected. Ready. Team set. Entering teams. Mid Tennessee. Maryland's. Miami selected. Miami. Defend. 3-3-5. Tight selected. Ready. Enter. Yes. Entering Entering. Yes. Entering home screen. Dynasty is selected. KGIZZLE. Ready. Team set. Mid. Miami selected. Entering. Defend. 3-3-5. Ready. 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 Home team selection NC State Wolfpack.
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at
Jet. Entering pause screen, you have 9. Coaching. Pause, you have 3 options. Depth chart is entering depth chart screen 1. AHP. FWR. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 3. T. C key. SLR and T SUBLG. Entering pause. Challenge. Resume. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, give on the inside. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Buys a little extra time. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
Cornerback patch section. Coach suggestions. Errors from play type zone. Cover to zone. There are 3 categories. You have 17 options. Temperature is selected. Spread.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Scott. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
He gets it past past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Wilson will throw right down the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
That is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Holstein. It's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and die. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Wolfpack made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Empty and stick and nod.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hardy. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Empty and stick and nod.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Trying to get behind the defense. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Cover 2 zone, cover 3 zone.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Wilson to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Three yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Cover 3 doesn't catch.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Cover 3 doesn't have. Cover 6. Cover 3 cloud. Cover 3 Scott. Cover 3 hat. Cover 3 cloud. Cover 9 showed you. Keep zone. Cover 4 drop.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Entering play call. Man. Play type. Zone. Cover 2 zone. There. Keep zone.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. He's looking downfield to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll run it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Next up.
The run from the shotgun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop.
Short cross. Holstein.
Back to pass, it's Holstein. Pulls it in, it's Preston. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Run.
These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down.
AHD counter, empty and AHD counter, draw, ISO, sweep.
The Panthers look to keep this drive humming. They'll move the tight end. Toss sweep to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pitt.
Entering play call.
Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Wilson will throw. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And he ends up taking a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Entering play call. Medium, shallow cross. There are 13 categories. You have 2 options. Shallow cross is selected.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense got him at the 27.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway and now they're in business.
And man coverage. There are 2 plate zone. Cover to zone. There are 3 categories. You have 17 options. Ambiguous selected.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wilson to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Cover 2 invert.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's go. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Man blitz. There are 2 categories. You have 32 options. Pinch 0 blitz is selected.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Safe man, load block right.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And they just keep inching closer to the goal line. They go for it on 4th down. You get it. You're now finding yourself even closer. This is a place where you'd love to be able to just line up, run the football, get north, and score a touchdown.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the season.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneaking its tracks.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Robinson. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering post screen, you have 5 options.
It will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. Out of the end zone. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, NC State.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first hit back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Virginia Tech picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Frank Beamer built there in Blacksburg, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 14 to Wisconsin. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Chuck. Empty and stick wheel. Stick dig. Y stick.
Snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Play call. Chuck. Empty and Ohio. Slot outs.
So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. He uncorks one deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down is coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go-ball. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barber. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Outside, AHD stretch, AHD off, AHD stretch.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Going with the ground game left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. To the ground. He's got it again. Turning it on. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
The Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Now they'll run it on the toss. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
And the Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking for a crease. It's Hardy. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paid the holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Categories, there are 2 subcategories. Option is set to man coverage. For new one plays, you have 5 options. Man coverage is selected.
This drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's Scott. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking downfield on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab deep. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Return left is selected.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 9 subcategories. Option is set to counter 14 plays. You have 7 options. Round is selected. Slant. Barrier. Wheel slant.
These corners backing off a bit. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Short cross.
To the air, it's Holstein. Got him downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
There are 5 categories.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. The DBs will back off a bit. Dumps it to the back. He's got his man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Panthers want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back in the 43.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on second down. Quick strike complete. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Drive. Libelous.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. Hauls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Right.
They'll run for it on third and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense is forced them into fourth down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking for the first down. Pitt comes to the line on 4. To the air, it's Holstein. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
There are 2 subcategories. Option is zone cover 2 zone, cover 3 zone.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Cover 3 cloud.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll line up for a second down play. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And it's on the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.
Cover 6, Willie.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Spread.
Wilson will throw. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
NC State has to come up with a big play here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
6 categories.
So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get third and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect third down and long execution by this defense.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him. But a wild, great return there. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. Hard running there. before they
Entering
finally
play
get him
call,
stopped.
draw. There are 9
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
String toss. Pinball toss.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Lets it fly. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
Shallow cross. There are 13 categories. You have 2 options. Each shallow cross is selected.
These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
and they
options.
are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by 11 over Oklahoma. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Pressure coming. That's reeled in. It's Scott. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football?
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Wilson to pass. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, in typical fashion, in a 2-minute situation, throwing to the sideline, trying to save the clock. Here in a tie game late, but the biggest advantage this offense has is the 3 timeouts they have right now. They can use those, and because of that, start attacking the middle of the field, throwing the football.
NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away.
And these moments can be tight, man. You start looking at that clock, and that thing's staring at you. So I got to pass. Big fourth down and short. You got to get this first down. So you got to be thinking about that first before you think about the clock.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll park it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And in a tie situation, the defense knows the offense is going to be aggressive, try to throw the football. So get more DBs on the field, and that's what they're doing. Whether it's man or zone coverage, you need all that extra speed on the back end. And it really showed up for them on that last play, forcing the incompletion.
Double post. Go. Mills.
I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. Dropping back, it's Holstein. He's got him this time. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He leaves it with his back. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
Inside zone, there are 9. Outside zone, AHB stretch.
And the Panthers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They think there's room to run to the right here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and another good run. What's new, though? I mean, this dude, 150 on the dot. That is a great day at the office. He's been really, really good all game long, and it's no secret why they continue to feature this guy in the ground game.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Is selected. Concept. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. This almost certainly to win the game.
Trap, ice, draw. Concept, player, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers clicking. No good. After the miss here in the fourth quarter, still
there are 6
deadlock.
categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option set to zone coverage. Man coverage, man free key.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wilson will throw. With the catch, it's Bowie. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Cover to man.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Give cushion.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
We'll get it started here in overtime.
Right.
The give to the back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line
Entering
after a
play
pickup
call.
of 4.
Outside. AHP off outside. AHP off tackle.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Going to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help the quarterback. He's trying to keep this third down. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long. Now you're set up to fourth.
To keep this drive alive. Third and short here in overtime. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on fourth down here in overtime.
Entering play call, coach switch, play high, error, inside, pitch, counter, draw, pitch, outside handoff, AHP stretch.
On the field goal, and they'll try to move the chains on fourth and short.
Right.
They'll run for it. Did not make it. Stopped short, and they got nothing in the first possession of overtime.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Specialty, plate, blitz, zone cover, blitz, man blitz. There are 2 categories. You have 32 options. Pinch 0 blitz is selected.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime.
There are 2 categories. You have 32 options. Pinch 0 blitz is selected.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. Leaves it with the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson to pass. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at third down.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Third and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. Making side adjustments here. On third down, going up top. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense sets the tone right off the jump. Great job executing. This is exactly why you want to play defense first and not giving up yards, forcing a long field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Entering play call, man coverage, barrier 2 category, 1 WWR2.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. If he runs this back, this game's over. Got some room to run. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick.
That's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. You're obviously down here in the red zone. It's overtime. The windows are going to be small. He just got a bit too aggressive with his decision-making. The defense makes him pay, and now they're giving it back to their offense with a chance to kick a field goal here and win.
Barriers, outside hand, inside, strength, empty, and inside zone.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Backs up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stop is made almost immediately, giving one to the 23.
Outside
Guys, we know the teams that run the ball the best are generally the best red zone offenses. It's hard to throw in this area of the field. So why not on the very first possession offensively, trying to get that run game going? I like it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Max protect up.
QB draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort in that last play.
They really don't want to settle for a field goal in the opening possession of overtime. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Got his man downfield. He got it in! Ball game! What a clutch play as they win it in double overtime!
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest.
Entering screen, you have
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait.
Entering weekly event summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering warning yes. Entering home screen Dynasty is selected.